So, I had court hearings and the court of sentencing, right? The judge is a woman. There's 4 lawyers, 2 women, 2 men. 2 prosecuting attorneys, 2 men. 2 guards, 2 men. I want to let Battle Creek, Michigan know something right now. The judge sent me back home. And the lawyers and the prosecuting attorneys to my parents' house. I'm 45 years old, right? They just called the police on me last night. We've been through this time and time again. Okay, for some reason, I can't get my hands on any money so I can afford to leave, so they don't have to hear me talk and they don't have to see me for some reason. They're talking about put me in prison, put me in jail, put me on in institutions and centers. I'm like, look, I've been a good sport. You know, good sports or good winners. Why can't somebody come through with some money so I can actually leave my parents' house? And this neighborhood will never have to worry about me again. But you know how many times I've been sentenced to probation? And all the judges go, you're going back home to your parents' house. I think it's the family and the neighbors that have personal issues about something about me. I have had people, young adults, teenagers, adults call me from out of state giving me death threats. And I don't even know who these people are. I've had hundreds, thousands of people complaining about me on social media and internet. Some people you wouldn't even believe that would actually complain about Chris Gallagher. And I'm really getting upset because when I asked for some money so I could get out and get on my own, and knowing who my father and mother is, my grandfather and my neighbors, and you're trying to make this man to be a criminal and a foolish man. But even God and Jesus Christ know more about him. And Satan is the father of all lies. Okay, so I was listening to Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars, you know, leave the door open. And what was that other one? Smoking out the window. Bruno Mars goes, I thought she was mine, but little did I know she's everybody's. Do you think I don't realize that by now? He goes, smoking out the window. I thought she was mine, but she belongs to everybody. And I'm like, you know what? I've been knowing that. Who don't know that? Usually, if I want to talk to like go on a date, I don't try to find a date to get in the car. I just go to the club. Hang out, chill, maybe there's a girl, buy her a drink, have a little chit chat for 10, 15 minutes, and leave. There's plenty of single women at the clubs, that's why they go to the clubs. But anyway, if I had the money, I would just leave. But they're talking about putting me in prison and jail, blah, 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 complaining about my luck. I don't think people are quite aware of what's going on in this situation. Nobody wants to talk about it. They just want always mentally ill. Has he been taking his medication? The fuck, what's wrong with it? He's crazy. He's so annoying. I'm like, look, why is this world so upset with Donald J. Trump and Joe Biden.
You have 91 companies, federal, in the Fortune 500, who don't pay a single penny in tax, making billions of dollars.
All I've heard was what a failure and loser I am my whole life. No matter, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you. There's this girl in Atlanta, Georgia, right? Miss Supplement. I was like, I talked to her and everything, and she goes, "Are you gonna send me your stimulus, the first, second, third stimulus?" Oh yeah. You know, like $2,800, $3,000. Like, oh yeah, I'll send it. Sure, girl. But then again, when I got the money, I paid my family, my parents and my grandparents. And I didn't give her the money. And she's upset about it. She thought I was going to give her the money. Like I'm some stupid ass dude that is dumb enough to let some woman scam me, right? I didn't give that girl that money. She wanted me to cash app it to her. I was like, no, I can't afford to give women thousands of dollars just to scam me and never hear from them again. So, I just don't understand why is this world raising a ruckus about Christopher Allen Gallagher and Donald J. Trump? Is it because we got all the money? Because we possess all the money. We got the biggest big bank. Chris Gallagher's bank takes little banks. Donald J. Trump's banks takes little banks. And he try to act like I'm just something that, you know, and they're, look, I'm here to work with you people. Yeah, what about Roger Gallagher and Kathy Gallagher and John Gallagher? You know why? Because they're talking about they're not going to live much longer. And they're going to be buried. And my mom goes, what are you going to do when I'm not here, huh? What are you going to do? You ain't going to have me? I'm like, you know, no one has ever questioned me about why I act and talk like this. And that's the whole thing. Satan is the father of all lies. And I'm tired of Satan's fucking lies because Jesus Christ knows the truth about Satan's fucking lies. If I had some fucking money, you wouldn't have to worry about me. I would buy a car and fucking leave. I'm not afraid to get on the fucking highway and the freeway and get gone. But Satan's fucking mentally fucking ill. And he's unhealthy. And he don't take his fucking medication. He smokes cigarettes and weed. And he's an alcoholic and fucking drug addict. Now I'm tired of Satan thinking he's gonna fucking keep fucking with me without God and Jesus Christ intervening in the fucking world and say, look, Satan, either cut him a fucking check or some money, or Jesus Christ, the guy's gonna turn up on fucking Satan real fucking quick. Now all these fucking Democrats are pissed off at Donald J. Trump. Just give me some goddamn money. I'll buy a fucking car, put the rest of the money in the fucking bank, and I'll get gone. Fuck Satan's fucking domain. The world is Satan's fucking domain. I don't give a fuck. It's not my domain. It's Satan's. Motherfuckers, stop fucking playing with me, Satan, before God and Jesus Christ really fucking turn up here. Just let me get some goddamn money and I'll fucking get... I'm not selling my soul to the devil, bitch. I belong to God and property of God and Jesus Christ, Satan. Now somebody better have a chat with Satan before God and Jesus Christ turns up on the devil in his own fucking domain. Because he was cast out of the heaven and he fell out of heaven like lightning out of the sky. And the world became his domain. And that's well understood with me. Who is that not well understood with? Because God and Jesus Christ is very much where Satan's at here and what he's doing. Cut me a fucking check or put some money in my account. I'll buy a car and I'll fucking leave, and you won't have to worry about. You're not putting me back in prison, and you're not putting me back in jail, and you're not putting me back in the fucking institution sanitarium. God said, no, Satan, not this time, not ever again. You have put him in prison, you have put him in jail, you have institutionalized him, but you never gave your son some fucking money so he could leave. Now, Satan, you're not locking him in prison again, or jail, or institution. You're going to give your son some goddamn money so he can fucking leave in the name of Jesus Christ. You old fucking serpent.